Hey there, it's Derek here from Pacific Coast Auto in Japan, and we're looking at a 2008 Toyota Blade Master G. This is basically a Toyota RS with a V6 stuffed in it. Makes for a really cool hot hatch. There aren't too many that run a V6 or a 3.5 liter at that. And so 280 horsepower, front wheel drive or four wheel drive. This one I believe is a front wheel drive one. Yes, it is. And this is an auction grade 4.5 interior B, 46,000 kilometers. Exported from Japan here to the UK, our third most popular country to ship to. 46,334 kilometers at the time of shooting this, as you can see. Give it a little rev. Okay, push button start and stop there. And so we'll be going over the condition of the car, check it against the auction sheet. Overall, good impressions. I just got back from driving it, and I think it drives very, very nicely. Engine, coolant, oil, everything checks out. Looks like it's been serviced regularly, or at least recently. Close this hood now. And yeah, it's not the lightest vehicle. It maybe is a little bit bigger than you're thinking that it is, but it is still a hatchback with a V6, and it is not slow. So auction sheet here, it's a 2008 Blade Master G 3.5 liter engine. It's the 2GR engine. It is ubiquitous in a ton of Toyota cars, so servicing should be pretty easy. Auction rate 4.5, interior B with alloy wheels, power steering, power windows, leather. It's I don't know if it's a real leather. It says leather. Navi and airbag. It says reverse camera and half leather seats. There you go. Reports here says seat is dented, side is peeling, interior various scratches and dirtiness. Overall condition really, really good. A grade 4.5. You're not going to find too many mentions in the report section here. And so overall, I can't really nitpick about this car much at all. It's in very good condition. So windshield rock chip, a few A1 scratches, and then rear it says cover A2 and shallow scratches. Let's have a quick look at that. So when they say cover, they usually mean bumper cover, but they could be meaning this cover piece here, that aluminum piece. I'm not too sure. Just gonna have a quick look here. Master. And I'm not really seeing anything. There are some mild scratches in this, but nothing too big. And that's just an optional piece too. Quick look at it from the back. I've always thought this is a very cool looking car. Okay, so first off, let's go for a once around so we can see it from all different angles. And yeah, nice bright headlights, nice bright tail lights. It's sort of the same size and shape as the GR Yaris is now. And you know, the GR Yaris is more powerful. I think that one's somewhere around 380 or 400 horsepower or something like that. But this was the GR Yaris of the era, sort of. I think not a ton of people were paying attention to this car. Usually people who are interested in a fast, like a hatchback, weren't wanting the, you know, such a big engine that costs more here in Japan. But the cool thing about cars like this is that when they become older, they become rarer and more unique, more something that us enthusiasts tend to like. Look at that. You can see all the cherry blossoms going. It is cherry blossom season right now.
Want to see us having fun in Japan? Go check out our new channel. Link in the description.
Okay, so let's take a look at details. We don't really have a lot to go off of. The paint condition is good, and sorry the vehicle's wet at the moment. March just happened. That's our busy season, March, April, May. And so we got to get the cars in and out, and sometimes the weather does not comply with that. But yes, looking good everywhere. There's really nothing to complain about, just looking good all the way around. Look at this little texture on the side bumpers. That's interesting. I didn't notice that before. A few scratches on the inside of the door handle. Signals in the mirrors. This looks like the stock alloy wheels. Our tires are 225. Not bad. And then have the E4 markings for Europe. And how old is this tire? 2017, so it's probably time to get some new tires soon. Always thought those headlights are good looking. Let's look down this side for some damages. A light scratch right here. And the rest looking good. Yes, let's go now to the interior. So back hatch, a little smaller than a Volkswagen Golf. Honestly, a bit smaller than I expected it to be. The interior for drivers and passengers, decent amount of space. I guess a little bit less in the trunk, but not too bad at all. It is a hatchback. It's easy to put things in and out of because of a giant opening here. And then if you need more space, you can flip those seats forward. It would be a bit of a struggle to sleep in it unless you were 5 feet tall, but you definitely could if you needed to. Maybe your car breaks down on the highway in the middle of the night. You get your blanket in the back here. Maybe that's a Canadian thing. Maybe the UK has cities within 15 kilometers of each other, not like in Canada, where you can drive forever and not see a city. Or like the US can be like that too, right? But we got grizzly bears in Canada that are coming to get you, so stay in your car. Okay, as you can see, tons and tons of leg room here. So it's a hatchback for grown-up potentially. Very easy to sit in here, somewhat comfortable. Look at that, that's quite nice attention to detail, that long lamp there. Headliner, nice and clean, smells good inside the vehicle. Some dents in the seats, here, here, and there. I think over time those worked their way out. I think car seats were probably in it. A couple of cup holders in the pillow here. Decent visibility while driving it. I had no problem with that. The car sits up a little bit higher than I expected it to. If you want it to be a bit more sporty, I would recommend some lowered suspension. But you know, modern cars are all up higher than your older cars used to be. Okay, so nice Alcantara here. Alcantara is a very nice touch to it. Okay, and somebody's put a sticker here to protect. That might also be the factory sticker. Honestly, some people like to keep those on. 2 speakers in the door. I didn't test the audio of it, so I don't know how it is. Steering wheel, barely any wear on it. Looks excellent. And then has paddle shift if you want to shift yourself, which is something that in this time you didn't see a lot on Toyotas, so it was nice that they put it here. Nissans, Subarus tended to have those fairly early on. Now seat. This is where some of the only wear is in the car. I don't mind the seats. I don't love them. You know, if I'm going to be picky about anything, the seats aren't that sporty in an otherwise, you know, car with sporting pretensions. But they are a power seat, 8-way. A little bit of wear here, and yes, it is real leather. Airbags in the seats, so that should be a total of 6, I would think. Let's see if there's pillar airbags. Yes, there are. So it's a total of 6 airbags in it. Gauge set. Pretty nice looking, simple but nice. What's this? Cup holder on the side, right in front of the AC vent, so it keeps it cold or warm if you've got a hot drink, which are popular here in Japan. Some dirtiness on the mat here. Of course, that will all vacuum out. Just like the older Civics, it has a little console underneath the console. And then the e-brake is very prominent in here. Look at that. Very prominent. Cigarette lighter adapter, console to put things in, and then an armrest that you can click into position to raise it if you want. Okay. Passenger seat is in better condition with only mild wrinkling on the outside bolster there. It is a perforated seat, and so it'll keep you cool on a hot day. And the Alcantara goes onto the dashboard here for the glove box, which is a dual glove box, the top section and the bottom section. You also have your manuals in there. Dashboard appears to be good. Let's see. There used to be something mounted here and has discolored around that. You can see a sort of a square there. It's not too bad. What do we got up here? A place for very narrow sunglasses or a wallet or a phone. And hey. Okay. Few scratches inside there as well. I guess someone was actually using that for some sort of a function. All right, Blade Master. This, I think, is only our second or third one of these that we bought. I'm happy with them. I think that they're an unsung hero. I think that's a very cool car. 3.5 liter V6 hatchback, very low mileage on this one, and pretty decent prices, I would think. So that's going to be all for this one. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks so much for watching, and have a nice day.